Hey there guys, and welcome back
Welcome
to
aboard,
Subnautica. Subnautica has received, after years upon years of early access builds, it has received its final release. This is the final and finished game, Subnautica, that we are playing just now. And that is awesome, that is really cool. But it does mean a few things. We have work to do now, and quite a lot of it. In particular, we have a rocket to build. That isn't an easy task. There's a lot of parts and pieces needed to finish up our rocket. Now, as with anything, we're going to do that in a orderly fashion, because we're going to start first things first by going and getting the supplies to build the launch platform for the Neptune escape rocket. Which requires a lot of lead, a computer chip, and titanium. Fairly simple ingredients, could be fairly complicated later on though, as we get to stuff like the rockets themselves, which require No. You're still alive. It's okay. It's okay. Just rest. You just rest. I'll look after them. I'll make sure they're alright. That is a big deal. Look at this. Look at my hands. No green crap on them. I'm nice and clean.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is what I came down here for, though. My supply of titanium and kyanite, because hopefully that's enough kyanite that we will be okay when it comes
Vital signs stabilizing
to building the rockets. We're getting a lot of lag down here. I'm sorry. That's sad, man. I don't want her to go. I like her. Unknown worlds, why you do this? But yeah, Subnautica has been in early access, allowing people to play it for going on, I believe, actually going on 3 years at this point, since it was very simple. So basically the only creatures and areas you could explore and see involved the safe shallows and the Aurora itself. You know, reefbacks, reapers, peepers, they were all very early creatures, and stalkers, but stuff like sand sharks, warpers, ghost leviathans, very recent. And the sea emperor obviously being the last creature they ever added into Subnautica. They are all more recent things, and I've seen different creatures get added. Like, the Ghost Leviathan was not a thing when I first played Subnautica. It just wasn't. They were still thinking of a Leviathan that they could put in the Lost River and use there, but they didn't have one ready. So, I've seen this game go through a lot of changes, and yeah, I'm getting a bit sentimental because this is it. This is, I suppose, the last few things there are to experience in the game as it is right now. I don't know if Unknown Worlds, if this is it and they're going to move on to their next project after this. I mean, I wouldn't blame them if that was the case. They've been on Subnautica for years, as I said before, so it would make sense if they decided that, no, we're gonna go and build something else. But I think it wouldn't go amiss in Subnautica to build a couple of DLC areas. And like, I know they were looking at possibly, there's a few areas that have been planned for development in Subnautica that just never were, such as the this interesting jagged bit of non-loadedness. Do you want to load? Nope. Okay, I'll just, okay. You know, they had stuff like the, oh, come on. So we're still having some loading issues. Actually, I think it's become a lot more. I may have to turn down some of the graphics options. Actually, I think it's become a lot more heavy since release, because I seem to be encountering a lot more. Oh, I've just got out. Back to games. Graphics and loading errors. But hopefully we'll run okay. But yeah, there's a few areas they wanted to do an Arctic zone, they never did that, and a few other things that they never got around to adding that, you know, I would quite happily play, and even if they were to add them as, say, a DLC style thing, I think people would appreciate having the option there and being allowed to explore and play a bit more.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm going to put all the kyanite away. Don't need the silver right now. Keep on the gold. I need 2 copper. And I can put away the button tablet just now. Drink that. Copper wire, because what I need is 2 titanium ingots, so I need a lot more titanium. I need 3 big chunks, and I also need lead, quite a lot of lead. Lead, it's not tricky to come across. But for both those things, the best chance we stand is in the caves around here. So let's go looking. Go. 1. Okay, need 2 more of those and 4 legs, please. I'll leave this. I'll park you up here. No. Don't need any of your teeth, I hope. Otherwise we'll be here for years just waiting for those. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to scrape on the ground just now. In case you happen to lose any now. No. Why would you make it easy for me? No, I don't. I'm just letting gold fall. What is? I need lead. I don't need. I'll take titanium. Sure. Drooping stinger. Silver, no. Lead, yes. Lead. one more lead and 2 more bits of metal salvage, please. Salvage. Require some salvage. Nope, silver. Salvage. Limestone? Ugh. Ugh. It's sandstone, not your shitty limestone. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Where's the sub? Crap, where is this? That's over here. Sod off with your gold. Don't need your gold shit. Oh. I'll admit, this new graphical update I wasn't...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Get off. I wasn't its biggest fan when it first came out, but I will admit that when you look up in places like this...
Calorie intake recommended.
Noted. You can see why it was added. Silver. Lead. Okay, 2 pieces of table coral and 1 more metal salvage. Jesus. How hard can it be to find a metal salvage? These bloody things gather. Hey. Oh, jeez. Seriously? God, it's like playing a slideshow. Why is it so technically heavy now? It is the first couple of days since release. Which I know is a bit like playing... I suppose the same as playing when it was in early access, straight after the patches. I haven't quite ironed out all the kinks yet, so that's probably got something to do with it. Okay, head back towards the base, grab 2 pieces of table coral along the way. Please and thank you. Table coral. Well, that's 1. So good. 2, 3. That'll do. Smack it. Take that. If you'll let me. Come on, Subnautica. Jesus. Note to self, table coral. Death to being able to load anything in this game. I understand it's got to render big stuff like all of these. Computer chip first, please. And just give me loads of titanium, please. Thank you very much. I'll get 2 of these. Now I believe the way in which I build... Hang on, I'm just gonna steal this spade fish and cook it here. Excuse me. I believe the way in which I
stabilizing.
build the pad for this is in here. No? How do I build the pad for the rocket? Do I need... Do I need that? Oh, it's like I'm ascending to heaven. I need to be mobile. Do I need this? Yes, Neptune escape rocket. I'd like the launch platform. If that doesn't destroy the game. It may have destroyed the game. Well, enjoy, guys. This may be our life until the game decides to render them actually building the Neptune launch platform. There we go. Where is it? Hey, assholes! Where's my rocket launch platform? Get to work. Has that really just stolen my stuff? And Okay, so still has a couple of bugs. That's what I'm discovering. So, to avoid this episode being a total waste of time, which I'm sorry that last 10 minutes just was, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna spend this episode gathering the supplies to make the rocket, all of them. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rebuild or build a new mobile vehicle bay, and hopefully that'll avoid any glitches. So, our rocket. Well, we need quite a lot of stuff. The platform is 2 titanium ingots, computer chip and lead, but considering I've gathered all that stuff already, I'll do that one between times. Plasteel, copper wire, lubricant, fairly simple. Nickel ore, aerogel, wiring kit, plasteel ingot. Crystalline sulfur, ion power cells, kyanite, plasteel. And enameled glass, plasteel ingot, and a computer chip. We need a lot of titanium, unsurprisingly. Nickel, now, I think we've got some. We have enough, only just, but we do have enough. So let's, as I say, let's nickel, aerogel, plasteel, wiring kit. Okay. So we're gonna actually go over here, and that's still the survival stuff, but this one is now empty. This one is this one is for the boosters. So that's those, fuel reserve and cockpit and gantry. We need all of these, so I've already forgotten to spell fuel. Fuel. Reserve. Fuel reserve. Cockpit. Lol. Damn it. For some reason that looked like a glitch texture to me. Never mind. Still quite a lot of stuff in here. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. And we'll build a new one for the gantry stuff. But that's part of the boosters. Aerogel, 2 of those. Wiring kit, plasteel.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Not again. I'm fine. I'm fine. Was that just a really delayed piece of information that because it's only just been added by the full release? You're telling me now. What was that? Activate something. Sonar. Oh, right, okay. That's just not turned on because I haven't grabbed it. Okay, so... aerogel. Aerogel. Aerogel is... I know it's... those pods. I believe it's something else as well, is it not? Aerogel, rubies. Oh, bloody hell, rubies. Okay. Okay. Let's go on an adventure. Let's go. Let's make it daytime and go on an adventure. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take the Fanta sub, and we're going to go and find some ruby.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ruby.
Calorie intake recommended.
I'm way ahead of you, game.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Look at that. Look at all those calorie intakes. I don't need any of that. I can do with that. Okay. So, Fanta sub, we need rubies. And my main place to get them is over in the Grand Reef. I think a reef bag. Okay, so let's think. Grand Reef threats. Along the way, we skirt along the edge of Reaper territory, but that's not too bad. Just don't piss him off. There's a ghost leviathan in the Grand Reef itself. There were warpers, but I'm cured of the disease, so they aren't a threat to me anymore. So generally, the Grand Reef isn't too bad, as long as I don't go down as long as I don't go down to the deep Grand Reef, I can avoid most of... What the fuck's going on here? Oh, okay. Ah! Make your mind up. What are you? That's down in the mushroom forest, which means I want to go southwest. Yes. Yes. Oh god. Okay, traveling long distances is becoming interesting following the full release. I've got to be careful rock spikes. Is there not usually one of the big boys? Which, as we've seen in this series, means the end of Seamoth submarines. Will you stop? God, I'm glad I didn't keep going. Excuse me. Somehow I don't think this is what the... Ow. Okay, this is slightly nightmarish. Could you load, please? Music. You are a actual penis. Not a fake one, an actual one. Okay. To avoid these delays in travelling times and stuff like that, I am, between episodes, going to sit down and have a serious talk with the graphics. This is going to become slightly problematic. You know, considering we'd rather not run into things like the Ghost Leviathan or a Reaper, and considering we're not going to know they're there until the game loads them in right in front of us, you know, it's making it a bit difficult. Okay, I need a ruby. I just need 2 of the damn things. So, just look around. It's done not too badly at loading stuff out here, so let's just make sure there's no Leviathans waiting to eat me. No, it doesn't look like it. Good. Okay. Ruby. God, why is the music that much more intense now? Like, seriously. So I'd known the journey was going to be that slow, I'd taken the damn Cyclops. I want to get a closer look at one of you now. Hey there. Oh, you are still creepy. Well, they're not aggressive to me anymore, so... Ooh. Whoa. That's a bit unnerving. The bottom of the island just sticking down. Oh, you're back, hey. You know, I'm still tempted to... Will you stop checking me out? Look. See? Not infected. Sod off. Where's home? Which way's home? Why have absolutely all of my markers turned off? There we go. Wow. I'm not sure if I've found all these wrecks before. Like, I have, in many respects, no real way of knowing. You know, have I found them before or not? It's just scary to think that there's stuff in this game that I just haven't discovered yet. Considering, you know, what we're at now is officially end game content. Blood kelp? Yeah. What is this? What is this? You with your green spots, get away from me. So that, off to the left, down there, is the Dunes biome, which is the home to every Reaper and their aunts and uncles and their alcoholic relatives that they don't talk about. And this is the nice safe area where we can sit and be like, oh hey there. Sub, your friends ate my other sub. Don't eat this one, will you? That's... oh, with the graphical bloom and the light filtering down and stuff like that, that's freaky. I'll give you a thumbs up for that. That's... shit, he's suing me. Okay, time to go. That's creepy. Well done. Okay, beyond that, we needed plasteel, easy enough. We've got plenty of lead, and then it's just, you know, the hunt for titanium, which, to avoid us getting repetitively bored, I'm going to just do between episodes. And, yeah, we just need silver for a wiring kit, which is easy enough. Plenty of kyanite, so that shouldn't be a problem. So I need 2 of these. Put aerogel, that's fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'll just grab that. 2 air gels. I'll take my silver out of here, please. Turn that into a wiring kit. And just to make sure of something, but I doubt it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah. I just wanted to check that you boys hadn't been busy while I was away, but... no. There's still no rocket launch platform. I am appalled and disgusted with these guys. Still.
Captain, all systems online.
Thank you. Right. That's for you, and that's for you. I guess those are edible, so... Okay, so we got the boosters. Copper wire, lubricant, pretty simple, no adventure involved there. Ion power cells and crystalline sulfur. Now, the interesting thing there is crystalline sulfur. Because, as far as I know, we're pretty much out of that. Which means we got to take an adventure to get it. So... how much does an ion power cell cost to build? As well. I know they're expensive, but we do have ion crystals. Yeah. Just... whoa, now they're more expensive. 2 ion batteries, which are ion cubes, gold and silver. Okay. 2 of them and some silicon rubber to make an ion. Wow. Wow. Okay. We don't have enough ion cubes. I only know of one place where there are still ion cubes stored. And that's right down at the very bottom above the Emperor's Chamber. Now we can't get this prawn there, we've tried that a lot. So we have to take the prawn through one of the portals. Like that one. But the prawn is the glitchiest thing imaginable. Do I want to do that, or do I want to just... I might just take it down. Yes. Oh, that's our plan here. Okay. Power me up.
Engine powering up.
Ronnie, don't glitch out on me, okay? Right. This mission is a 2-pronged attack. First prong. Switching this out with the prawn.
All systems online.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Okay. Let's just... oh, well. Okay. We have a million crystalline sulfur. Okay. So So that just leaves us with one mission then. Time to repeat our original pilgrimage and make a journey into the deep. This should be good. Because this time, it doesn't matter whether or not we get the prawn out of there. Quite simply, I know there's a simpler way of doing this, but it would not make great viewing or the most compelling playing for me and for you guys if I was to just use the portal with the prawn suit and teleport it back and then get the stuff, and that was it. That was all that we did. Quite honestly, that would be fairly boring to watch and to play. I think we need to be a bit more complicated than that. We need to be a bit more exciting than that. So take it down. Take her down. Find ourselves on the trees. Head to CTOU's last known location. Don't piss anything off. Okay. Just keep an eye out for that ghost Leviathan. He's probably going to spawn in. Uh-oh. Piss something off.
That
Let's
is
take it a bit
slow.
slower, shall we? Beal. Just take it down nice and slow. Probably are other places I can go and get ion cubes, but I know that there's that machine that keeps producing them, and really that's what I wanted to do with the prawn suit since I saw it, is just park it next to that. So
Creaking attack.
what was that? What is? A crab squid. A crab squid. Oh, how boring. Oh, down. Hit the wrong button. Yes, I am expert. I should probably turn on the lights. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna turn off the interior. Okay. Things getting a bit spoopy. A little bit spoopy. Maybe a bit hashtag too spoopy. Where are you? Come on. I know there's one down here. One of the littler ones. Younger one. There are 3 sizes of Ghost Leviathan in Subnautica. There are the young ones, which chill out in the Lost River. Oops. And the one in this area, the one in the area by the big skull, and the one in the passageway that we came up last time that we went down here in the big sub. I am a little bit skeptical of doing this journey because I do know, I remember the last time we did this journey, granted in the opposite direction, but still, this thing nearly got completely sunk. But I'm not gonna go that way to come back, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna quite simply still take this. Lovely sub here to come back, but I'm completely lost. Yeah, there we are.
Ahead standard.
To be honest, let's ditch those. There's enough bioluminescence down here. Mind out. Okay. Bobbing along. Bobbing along. Big Ghost Leviathan egg. Which I...
Calorie intake recommended.
Noted. I can see why the Lost River perhaps wouldn't be cleaned of the Carar just yet, because the Lost River was the source.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I mean, it was when the sea dragon, the skeleton that was back there, when it attacked the facility down here, it triggered the release of the virus, so activated the quarantine platform. So in a way, I suppose that sea dragon is responsible for us being trapped here. Things are, they're definitely starting to geiger, so we're on the right track. So we go down here, we get the lava castle area, we go to the right from there, and just make sure to use the Emperor facility as a signpost, and try not to piss off the sea dragon. So I feel like he will use us as a chew toy.
Ahead slow.
About the other point in this, which is the bloomin' bug things sucking on my power. Which, you know, can you not? So I'm just going to carry on scanning around for them attaching using the cameras, but also the visibility from the cockpit is so poor down here that I'm going to try being the word I'm choosing to use, to guide it with the cameras. So if I steer around here. Still 1,000 meters to go. Still on the plus side, we're not hearing any sea dragons just yet, so. I got bugs. A lot of them following me. I don't think I've got any attached just yet. Okay, we're starting to get to the big open area. So let's just take it easy. Do you reckon he moved because he was like, about to be rammed by a Cyclops? Seriously. I was about to ask where you were. Oh, you were directly above me, okay.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
What? What? Mark 2? No, 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 no. There's 3 levels to this one now? Of course there is. Of course there is now. Fantastic. Well, guys, that'll do for this episode. When I resume the next one, I will have worked out an alternate plan. This little journey has gone awry, and instead, I think I know what I'm gonna do. But I'll resume next time. So, if you enjoyed this video, why not give it a like and subscribe for more just like it. And I will see you guys next time on the KiltedGamers. Oh, shut up.